We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Baltimore Orioles. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Whit Merrifield next to hit, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
City, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Another 1-2 delivery. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
So he sets him down swinging. Whit Merrifield goes down for the first out of the game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Down the first baseline, gloved by Johnson, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So digging in now, Mookie Betts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it's foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little.
One sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. In is Jorge Soler. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And here's a fastball called for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jorge Soler is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Travis d'Arnaud comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. The 0-2 home. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now at the plate, number 13. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Circle change, too low, ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the run will score easily as the Orioles are off to a 1-0 lead. Here's Chris Johnson now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Throw goes to third in the dirt, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Vargas sets. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Came with a circle change 2-0, but he can't make contact. 2-1. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, he took his eye off it as it's right through him into left. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And he is in there.
Batting sixth, designated hitter, Julius.
Has a look, now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. And that's the third out. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez.
Leading off for
He'll start
Kansas
things
City,
out against Scott
third
Kazmir
baseman,
as we get the inning
Eugenio
underway.
Suarez.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Here it comes. And he falls behind now, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. On deck, the dangerous Chase Headley. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Headley.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
David Dahl.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Owings has it. And he's retired, 1 away. Stepping in, Johnny Giavotella. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, number 14. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calhoun giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman,
trying to pick
16,
things up where he left off. Colton Wong. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Standing in, Melky Cabrera. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Melky Cabrera.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Soler on the move. But this will land foul shy of the wall. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
Batting 8, left fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Batting 9th.
Here's Chris Owings now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's stepping in and ready for another shot. Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jorge Soler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started that swing a bit too early. The 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Calhoun going back on it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Digging in to try it again. Number 13. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Striding in once again, Chris Johnson. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel. He flew out in his last at-bat. Circle change there, called strike 1.
pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those. Put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Digging in for his second at-bat, David Dahl. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Suarez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting.
Into the box, Johnny Giavotella, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, J.J. Hardy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman, J.J. Hardy.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
This is popped up. Johnson is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding into the box, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And no one will track it down.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The batter,
stepping up now, Mookie Betts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Kazmir pulls the string on a dandy changeup. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and the Royals are in the hit column. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. So striding forward now, number 14. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Third baseman, number 14.
Drilled to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Colton Wong will stand in. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Grounded up the first baseline. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. In is Jorge Soler. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Hardy for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. In now, Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, number 12.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Headley.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, he was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Melky Cabrera will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. And a neck-high fastball that time. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Soler, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Cole Calhoun.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Now batting, shortstop, Chris Owens.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Tapper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The next 0-2. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And there to take it in is Hardy for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Number 13. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard ground ball to third. Suarez fields it cleanly on to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Johnson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Vargas into the windup. Here it comes on 1-0. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Yulieski Gurriel is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Well, for Johnson, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Started that swing a bit too early. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Johnson is on his way home. He'll get it into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
The 1-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Digging in once again. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Digging in to try it again. J.J. Hardy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
J.J. Hardy.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Soler sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Soler is there. 1 away. Stepping in and
Now
ready for
batting,
another shot,
center
Christian
fielder.
Yelich. No hits
Christian
in 2 trips to the
Yelich.
plate for him in the ball game. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now
Here's
batting,
Mookie Betts.
right
He's
fielder.
singled in 2 trips to the
Mookie
plate thus
Betts.
far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And here's Soler to make the grab, and that will end the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Number 14.
Leading off for
A
the
hit in
Orioles,
2 tries so
third
far.
baseman,
Into
number
the
14.
windup and the pitch. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Second
Riding
baseman,
in
number
once again,
16.
Colton Wong.
Colton
He's working on a
Wong.
1 for 3 thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted into center field. Yelich is under it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder,
Ready for another
number 12.
shot now. Jorge Soler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit high and deep out to left field. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. They'll give that runner the green light, headed around third. Throw won't get him. Ready once again, Travis d'Arnaud. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Calhoun is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. In to score the runner from second, and he'll get in there safely. Ready for another chance. Number 13. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left
First
off.
baseman,
Chris
number
Johnson.
17.
3 hits, including a
Chris
pair of doubles for him thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this
Third
point.
baseman, number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Eugenio Suarez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Chase Headley.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Hitter, Yulieski
To short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder
Center
David
fielder,
Dahl. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So digging in now, Johnny Giavotella. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Ready with the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Hardy for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is. Now to the plate, Melky Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Nope. And that sinker almost comes in and gets him.
Wow. I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
So it was a swinging strike three. Melky Cabrera goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Cole Calhoun is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a soft liner. Throw to first gets him, so Kazmir's looking good to start the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Chris Owings. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but a good play by the first baseman is. So stepping in, number 14. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Baseman, number 14.
Pulled toward right center field. Yelich is under it. 1 away. Coming to the plate
Second
now,
baseman,
Colton
number
Wong.
16.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Now here it comes. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. In is Jorge Soler. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Now at the plate, J.J. Hardy. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
J.J. Hardy.
Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. In is Christian Yelich. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Wade Miley takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Wade
First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Tapped up the first base, and that is off the first base bag. And they'll recover and get an out on the play. My goodness.
The batter.
At the plate,
Right
Mookie
fielder,
Betts. It was a flyout
Betts.
for him in his last trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Grounded to third. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now. And he's safe.
Third baseman number 7.
First offering on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone.
Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in, Salvador Perez, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Soler going back, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Chris Johnson. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a clutch hitter.